This one, though, is worth pulling over for, because it's not there to commemorate the birthplace of a famous citizen or a memorable moment in the Revolutionary War. We live in such a young country, and New England is one of the places where you can get the strongest sense of seeing history and touching it. If you were coming up to camp in this forest from, say, Boston, you'd probably take Interstate 93, which allows you to swiftly travel between some of the major towns in Massachusetts, Vermont, and New Hampshire. But if you wanted to make the trip a little more adventurous, you might take the older path that snakes back and forth across the route of I-93. This older route, really a connection of multiple roads, has the formal name of U.S. Route 3, but parts of it near White Mountain National Forest are also known as the Daniel Webster Highway, named for the legendary attorney, statesman, and member of Congress from New Hampshire. And if you were traveling along Daniel Webster Highway outside the town of Lincoln, you might pass by a humble sign planted in the roadside, one of many historical markers that dot our roads. This one, though, is worth pulling over for, because it's not there to commemorate the birthplace of a famous citizen or a memorable moment in the Revolutionary War. This marker on the Daniel Webster Highway identifies the spot where, in September of 1961, the married couple of Betty and Barney Hill experienced an incident which became famous nationwide, the first widely reported story in American history of someone claiming to be abducted by a UFO. Whatever you think about the possibility of extraterrestrial visitors, the Hill incident played an outsized role in shaping our idea about encounters with aliens and flying saucers. Their story is not nearly as well known as Roswell and others, so it's illuminating to walk the dark path back to this grassy spot alongside the highway and consider what the Hills saw and what stories have been told about it ever since.